There we are. All right. Well, sorry guys, every great once in a while YouTube does that. So here we are restarting. We were talking about it was hard to go to sleep the past few days, past few nights. A lot of people I've spoken with said they were having difficulty. Hi, Pamela. Sorry about that. It just quit. YouTube just quit. So restart, and here we are. And I was just getting ready to talk about the devil card. Maybe that's why they shut me off. Oh boy. Anyway, we were talking, and we're back. We were talking about, I did that fundraiser with Jen Lynn on her channel last Friday for the Humane Society. Stayed up late. Then I had plans the next morning to meet someone at the beach, and then she ended up not coming, so I could have slept in anyway. So it's just been difficult sleep process for a lot of people. Hi, Stacy B. Hello again, David. All right, so let's talk about this dude. Card of the day. So, of course, we never want to see him, but we all know, it's not as sinister as it looks. We all know where our weak spots are. We know where we know what restaurants we go to or order from that we end up overeating, right? And it's Cinco de Mayo, and if you like chips and salsa as much as I do, that's a problem area. And the guacamole, because I'm pretty sure that I was Mexican in a previous lifetime. I'm pretty sure, because there isn't any type of Mexican food that I like. All right, welcome back, Miss Jen. Okay, so you know your weak spots, so avoid those areas or those people. Temptation is his name, and lies are what he spews. So don't listen to anything icky. Just go for optimal health and happiness and well-being today. Try something different, because it's also fear. It's also the card of fear with the people bound in chains. So they're afraid to try to break away from the devil. I don't know, Anita Black. My cat just had some crazy spell too. So I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing, that it's in the energy that we can't sleep or something. I don't know. Today better be better. That's for sure. All right, so that was the card of the day. You can always join us on Facebook and Instagram. I do it first thing in the morning every single day. I have for years and years, since I started my store. Like 2011, I think started it. All right, so we've got a couple of leftover questions from the last chat stream that Jay forwarded to me. So we might want to try to look at those first. Then we're going to look at the nefarious nincompoops that's what Lucky Girl calls them. So we'll take a look at the cast of characters and see who's going to have. Right. Okay. And so that we're going to see, we're going to talk about Bill Barr. We're going to talk about Devin Nunes. And Jim Jordan. I am going to take another look at Matt Gaetz, because I have never seen him go to jail. Never. I see him losing his political career, but I don't see him going to jail. Bill Barr, and I want to look at Bill Barr. Oh, and doggone it, I meant to put her name down. What's the lady's name? The brunette that they're proposing, Stefanik? What is her name? That could take out Liz Cheney? Liz Cheney will keep her seat. She just won't have her duties. Oh, thanks, Laura. Thanks for stopping by. It feels off to you. So, okay. So Jay says the energy feels off for him too. And then we get the devil card. So that's some tough energy. So stay away from temptations. You know your weak spots. Just stay away from them. Avoid them. Avoid people that upset you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't call the ex. Just don't do it. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, Lisa and Martha. Elise. Is it Elise or Elsie? It's Elise Stefanik. I want to look at her. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. All right, guys. That made me sweat when the YouTube quit on me. Let me turn the air down. Sorry, just a second. 1 second. All right. Perfect. Thank you. I want to be comfortable. I knew you stayed behind, lucky girl. Thank you so much. Hi, Miss Connie. Okay, so card of the day was the devil. I'm going to do just those 2 questions real quick while other people are joining us. So someone wanted to know if Jared committed treason. So, I'm pretty sure he did. Lies about everything. He literally lies about everything. So let's just see. Good morning. All right, so let's just see. Will he be found guilty will he be brought up in charges for treason? Because I'm pretty sure he did. So I just want to know if he'll be brought up. Jared Kushner, will he be brought up will he be brought up on charges for committing treason? Did he commit treason? We're pretty sure that he did. All right, we'll keep it in that vein. Jared Kushner commit treason. He did. If it made him money, he did. Okay, so now we have questions about, sedition, treason, anything like that. Okay, so we'll just lump it all into that. We're just doing it quick on this. Yes, he misused his power. Absolutely, he did. So I really don't even need, and it was in exchange for goods or money or ammo or whatever. It was an exchange. Yeah. Yep, there's both swords of justice. Both held in the right hand with action. Could he face a firing squad? Ah! Okay. That's the lies and deceit. It's so funny that these cards are coming up after we talked about them in great detail. I believe that there will be charges. He helped I think one of our enemies, someone that we don't get along with. So I think this is all about world news. I think justice is coming for him. So I'm going to say yeah. Overseas. So I'm going to say yes. Okay. Thank you, David. All right. One of the other questions this is from the stream, from the chat stream from the last video. Will the military make it mandatory for people to be vaccinated to join? Hi, Miss Lynn. Thanks for stopping by. I'm always happy to see everybody here. All right, will the military make it mandatory to get the vaccine? I'm sure there'll be a few exceptions to the rule. Boy, they're weighing in on this, and it's going in a couple of different directions. Military have to be vaccinated. All right. What are you sorry for, Jay? What happened? Did I miss something? I don't know what I missed. Anyway. Oh, okay. He's got to take a call. So if someone could type the question, or I'll repeat it. So the question is, will the military make it mandatory to get a vaccine? They're struggling with this. They're trying to pass it through government, but they're really struggling with this. They would have to really push that. Oh boy, some people do not want that to happen. I don't think they're going to do it right now. It almost looks like they have to revisit this. I know they do tons of vaccines to go to for travel, for certain places of travel. I think they're going to have to, for certain places of travel. Yeah. So I don't think that it will be like every single person in every type of service, but for people that travel to other places, this is contentious too, so that is difficult. Okay. Jay, was the call from Publishing Clearinghouse that you won? Just kidding. I'm going to be a smart ass today. Okay. So, all right, if you were with us on Monday, I asked about Facebook and Trump. The outcome card was the sword of justice, was the ace. I took it as that meaning, a thrust of movement forward, which it was. But I took it as that he would be able to come back on Facebook. Now, they're upholding, so what it was instead, looking back on it, because I looked, me, I went back in there, they upheld the ban. However, they're not saying that he's off forever. They're going to revisit it. So there's still a chance for him to come back on. So, okay. All right. Hi, Susie. Okay. I didn't forget it because I was a bit shocked, but I went back and looked at the layout and I understand it now. So there's room for error with every reader, and sometimes I tell you I hope I'm wrong. Sometimes I do. I don't really want to be wrong, but sometimes when we get an answer that I don't like, then I want to be wrong, right? Okay, let's take a look at Bill Barr. Bill Barr, Forever the Moon card. When he first came on the scene, he had everybody thinking that he was, going to be good, that his intentions were great. He only came. We had that huge revelation 2 videos ago when I was going over the bridge. I knew it before, but it really came to me clear that he only became involved with Trump. He only wanted to be in charge of the Department of Justice because he knew the Epps situation, Mr. Epps situation was coming, and he wanted to help all of the people in politics that were involved, whether they traveled on the Lolita Express or not. There were so many people involved, he had to get in there somehow. And then he just kept helping Trump. But I think he is going to give up some info. Let's take a look at Bill Barr first. We're going to get them before they grow, Miss Charlotte. We're going to get them. All right, and we're also, I want to ask about Gilly because she came to my mind. Gilligan is Mr. F's assistant, Ghislaine. But today we're asking, but right now at the second, we're asking about Bill Barr. Is Bill Barr going to face, is he going to be brought up on charges in the month of May? I decided that we're going to go through, in the beginning of May, first week or so, we'll go through, we'll do it in June, July, August, until they're all rounded up. Good old cowboy, round them up. Right? They'll be loaded up. Is Bill Barr going to be brought up on charges in the month of May of this year? This month. I saw that, Jan. Ooh, they're talking about it. They're meeting about it. They're debating it. How are we going to do this? Should we wait till we get this person? Or should we go ahead and do it? So there's a big decision here. Lover's card is a choice. Whoa. Okay, now they're trying to get someone else that he was involved with, of course. Boy, oh boy, boy, boy. See, and that, and that is, if you really think about it, that is why McCarthy and all, that's why they're going down there and kissing the ring, because Trump has the list. Trump has the black book. He's got it. He and Barr have it. So if you don't do what they say, you're going to be in trouble. No wonder Liz Cheney didn't ride Lolita. It's pretty easy to figure out. Okay. So it's all coming to the lovers and who was with who lied, who cheated, who went on Lolita. It's so intricately woven together, all of this. But Merrick Garland can do it, but they're not ready to do it right this minute. Let's see as we go further in the month. He's still sitting okay. He's still sitting pretty here. There's a hang up. Here's the paper. Here it is. But they're hung up for some reason. I think Autumn calls him Chad, right? I think so. Secret lovers, secret doings, sneaky Pete. I think that is saying yes. There's the charge. Okay, so I'm going to say yes. So, because the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords, Temperance, and Chariot to me mean yes. Quick changes of fate. Now, okay, he's still going to lie because, of course. And I can't believe that we don't have the moon card. Is it on the bottom? No. Dark arts, dark money. He is still going to lie. And so are many other people. This is a really tough situation. But this is a yes for me. So now, will they announce it, or will they just be putting it together and then asking him to give up somebody else? I'm going to say that a general will be involved in this. Somebody in the military will be involved in this because of these two cards. And I don't think it's like what we're expecting at first, but we'll see. We'll hold on. So I'm getting probably likely. Okay. For Meg. Something's in the works for him. Okay. Yes, the chariot can be, you know, the policeman, armed services, armed forces, you know. Oh, it could be lucky girl. Could be. Yep. Everybody's animals are going crazy today. Oh my goodness. All right. I just want to take a quick look at Liz Cheney real fast. Yeah, good point, lucky girl. Could be General Flynn and his brother, right? Yes, all those Gemini men. And the Lover's card is Gemini card. And that was the very first card we got. All right, Liz Cheney. When this is over, oh, thank you, Mr. Ian. Aw, thank you. That's very kind of you. Liz Cheney. She's going to lose all her power. What's happening to her? Liz Cheney, what's happening? Whoops. She feels like her hands are tied. They're tying her hands. Oops. Her power's on its side. Chariot, magician. She was so powerful, powerful speaker. You know, people listened to her before, you know, like that commercial when E.F. Hutton talks. Okay, she's still trying to move forward. Okay, I'm still getting the same thing. Now, they may strip her of that, you know, talk about it, strip her of it. I think there's going to be a lot of pushback from the older, more staunch Republicans, you know, her dad, the Bushes, everybody who has any say-so. She's still going to come out of this okay. Yep. She's going to be okay. She's going to be okay. Even if she loses that bit of power, which I'm not absolutely 100% that she will, but even if she does, looks like she loses something here. But she's going to be fine. Perfectly fine. A lot of people have her back. Okay. I might look at some more cryptos on Friday. Oh, by the way, Friday I'll be on the remote view with Sheila. It's my first time doing that show with her. I don't know what the topics are, or if it's going to be more political questions. And I'm thinking I'm still going to do my own regular thing here Friday. But since it cuts into the reading time, and that is that is what I do for a living. I don't know. I'll keep you informed on the community page. But Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern with Sheila, 1 p.m. Mountain, 12 noon Pacific. Okay, let's take a look at. Let's go straight from Liz Cheney to Elise Stefanik. Will she be victorious in taking her? What happens to her? Does she get the spot? Does she do a face plant? Hi, Greater TK. Hi, Patricia. Elise Stefanik. She's got some backing, but she's on her side. They think she's too young. She doesn't have enough confidence. She doesn't have enough That's a pretty powerful position that Cheney is in. They don't think that she has the experience for it. Delay. There's one particular person that doesn't want her to have it, probably Scalise, maybe. Oh boy. People are telling her you can get it. But there's the other branch of government. There's all the big people. I think there's a big, I think they want someone, they're trying to get someone in there that has a bit more experience. That's what I think they're going to do. But Cheney's going to be okay. So I'm only saying this because of the challenge she's facing. Does she take it? Does she get Cheney's position? There are people that don't want her to have it. I just don't think they think she has enough experience. Yeah, they're 22. They're gonna have, the Republicans are gonna have big issues. I got a mosquito bite. Okay. All right, Matt Gaetz, are we getting any closer? They've told anyone in Florida politics don't have anything to do or say, don't comment on the situation about Matt Gaetz. Boy, I mean, it's all there. I just never saw him going to jail, but let's see. All right, Matt Gaetz, will he be indicted in May? Will he be brought up in charges this month? Thanks for that, Tisha. He can't sleep. So I don't know if he's doing sniffy stuff but he can't sleep. He is worried. He's worried. But he knows. He has information on someone and he has threatened to use it. There's no other way for me to look at this. He knows he's in jeopardy of losing his position. Well, here's quick words coming out on him. In fact, if they haven't announced some new detail by the time we're done here today, I'll be really surprised when that comes up right at the top. Oh yeah, I don't know if this is Joel Greenberg or who the tax collector for Seminole County, whatever county that was. Yeah. Oh boy. He's not in a good place right now. But he has information. He has dirt on someone else. And he is going to use it. He's going to use it. He is very confused. Could be drinking or doing sniffy stuff here. Okay, so that's another yes. He's going to be brought up. That's another yes for me. Wheel of Fortune means change of his. He thinks he can get out of this. He thinks he can get out of going to jail. That's what he thinks. He's going to try to turn it and say that Greenberg did that just so that implicated him for money, extortion, so bribes. He's going to try to turn it back over. All right. So Matt has a change of fortune. Okay, and if you want to schedule a reading with me, oh, two things real quick. I'm very close to hitting 6,000. Thank you guys so much. So please like, share, subscribe. If you haven't already, help me reach that big goal. When I get there, hopefully it'll happen after I appear, after I meet some more new people with Sheila or this Friday, or do more readings because I get subscribers that way too. I'm going to do a giveaway for two free readings when I hit that number 6. And I'll tell you which day I want you to. Maybe we'll do that Friday if I go live Friday. Friday or Monday, I'll tell you which video to put a number in from 1 to 100. And the lady Deb B that won the last drawing, she's getting her reading this week. Okay. So I'm giving away two free readings. Let's take a look at Ghislaine Maxwell. Yes, thanks, lucky girl. And if you want to schedule a reading with me, you can go to thewayofpositivechange.com and book your own appointment. It's very user-friendly. All right, Ghislaine Maxwell. Is there going to be any twists and turns in her case coming up this month? I usually have an opening every day, Pamela, because I do readings 6 days a week. The only day I take off is Sunday. Ghislaine Maxwell, will there be any new findings, new charges? Is anything coming up with her this week? It's sort of hung up right now. And there's just lies. She has offered to, she's offered to try to give up somebody's name. Oh boy, okay, yep. I think this is a little further down the line. Oh. Someone's trying to close her mouth here. Wonder if she's, I don't think she's doing very well here. This is the face plant card. Someone's trying to make her lose her mind. Then there's that chariot card up at the top. I think more like July, August, but there's definitely going to be something coming out about her welfare there. That doesn't look good. Okay. A black eye. Did she have a black eye? I missed something. Oh, thank you, Miss Charlotte. All right, let's take a look at. Okay, so Barr got the Wheel of Fortune. Gaetz got the Wheel of Fortune. Let's take a look at Devin Nunes. Are we any close? Are we any more closer to getting charges on him? He traveled and went with that Fertesh, right? Will he be brought in for testimony? will he get an indictment or be brought up in charges? Devin Nunes, this month of May. It's a 5-month, so there's going to be a lot of change, right? Makes sense with those Wheel of Fortune. Hopefully we can get a lot of this done before Mercury turns and retrograde, I think on the 29th of this month. Okay, they've been working on this. This has been in the works for some time here. Still delays. I swear, they've just got to round them all up. They've got to pick which ones, you know, they're going for the low-hanging fruit. And they're going to try to get to the top of the tree there. There's just so much fruit to pick, right? Yeah, that's that meeting. Wasn't he the one that forgot to, he actually claimed on his taxes for his trip or his new clothes that he got here? Didn't he make some sort of crazy mistake like that? Yeah, with Russia. Okay, yeah, so this is coming to light. Will it come to light in the month of May, though? Who you were with, who you did deals with, we'll leave that upside down for right this minute. Cups take a little bit longer, but I'm going to say we're getting closer to Nunes. He might give the goods up on someone else too. He's got an offer to make. And that could be why this delay is over here. So he got sort of like a medium on that. This is all in the works right now. Yeah, but there it is. There are charges. There are absolute charges. We're in this delay here right now, but you know, I think very soon. All right. Hi, Sharon Sight. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be about exchange of money and for what? Goods, money, what was exchanged, right? What the deal was. Okay, let's go to Jim Jordan. He's been quiet. Oh, thanks, Miss Laura. Thank you so very much. Oh, I love that little emoji. Okay, Jim Jordan, are you getting in trouble soon? Are you going to be brought up on charges? Jim Jordan. Yes, we have to be patient. It's starting to happen, though, you guys. It's starting to happen. Jim Jordan, month of May. We're just going to go the beginning week of each month, we'll just go right down through the cast of characters. I think things that had to do with the Capitol and 1/6 are going to be a little bit further. He's all right this minute. There's something pending that they're working on. This is so slow, and this could be from a while back. This could have something to do with the wrestling thing. This has been cooking. This is in a slow cooker. Yep. There's a couple of things they're putting together here with this Temperance card. He might have had something to do with 1/6 too. All these secrets. He's got a big closet and a lot of skellies in there. Oh, thanks, Miss Susie. He's got a lot of skellies. Also took Russian coins. Yeah. They're working on it. So I don't see the announcement here, but they're working on it. We keep getting this. These committees, these Department of Justice committees, they're working on it. This takes quite some time here. 2 things for him. I'm trying to keep notes. Thank you, Miss Prairie. All right. I'm so excited for you, Prairie. I know things are moving forward. All right, Mike Flynn. Oops, there was some upside down there. I know it would be really nice if we could just have a nice steady drum roll and they're all marched in single file. Just one at a time. Maybe like one a week so we can like draw it out and have wouldn't that be great? One of the cards, a couple of cards went upside down, so I have to find it. I don't generally do readings with upside down cards because although I've studied the reverse meanings and the reverse meanings apply even when you have a positive card that's heavily aspected by negative cards, then the reverse. So you don't need to actually turn them upside down. We want them marched in single file, right? Listen, we're not even past the Ukraine, the 2016, the Ukraine. We're not even there yet. It's gonna take. We have a lot of happy stuff coming our way. Mike Flynn. Mike Flynn, will you be brought up on charges soon? I have a feeling that Miley is going to be connected somehow. It just had this sinking. When I looked at a picture of him the other day, I just had this sort of sinking, that all-knowing feeling that he could be tagged or dragged into something. I think he's going to be a more active figure than what we understand. Mike Flynn, will he be brought up on charges? He's in big trouble. He's in really big trouble. He broke some really big laws, and some really big people that have a lot of big say are not happy with him. And that flew out. Flying justice. All right. Mike Flynn. There's just so much. It's going to take Merrick Garland and this group. I think there's just going to be like in shock and awe. I think they'll be slack-jawed, just dumbfounded as far as the evil train got with the Lolita tip. Okay. He thinks he's okay right now, but he will be brought up on charges because that's a big yes. He's going to fight. Gonna fight. Yeah, and he's in trouble with someone else. Now that could be, you know, that his past goes way back, so that's probably going to be the brother. All right, he's got the wheel too, so we're going to put the wheel of fortune down. That seems to be like a deciding factor here with Gaetz got the wheel, Barr got the wheel, and now Mike Flynn is getting the wheel. So we're going to hear about developments with those three people these next few weeks in this month of May. Boy, he's slimy. He's just as slimy as Matt Gaetz. He just isn't as immature. Oh boy. What he did caused some big damage. Oh my goodness. Lovers, death, justice, wheel, sun. Wow, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards here. Yeah. So, all right. So that pretty quick. Pretty quick. So we're going to give him a yes. Well, we gave him the wheel, which is a yes. So 8 of Wands. Now remember, timing's, you know, really difficult thing. And it doesn't mean they're going to go to jail this month. It just means that there are twists and turns and information coming about the particular people that got the wheel card. Okay. Jay, you went on a date? You didn't tell me. All right. Okay. We'll have to look at that. Yeah. He's got big problems. And someone's turning on him. You know, someone's going to say, well, Mike Flynn made me do it. Right? Okay. Yeah, he's got big problems coming very quickly down this pike. He sure does. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. He's been out of that's a good one, Estelle Harrington. Mnuchin. Is that Steve? And then we'll ask about Bannon too. There's so many of them, I can't even get. All right, and then we got a yes for Don Jr. Charges for Jared. He just got in trouble for buildings that he owns with his brother for fake charges and charging tenants in their buildings for fake charges in 2 years. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. Someone will bring a private suit there. He's going to have problems with that. All right, Steve Mnuchin. Let's take a look at him. Thanks, Estelle. His hands are dirty too. Steve Mnuchin, will he be brought in on charges? Are they going to haul him in by the scruff of his neck, pull him in by his ear? And remember, we saw Marjorie Taylor Greene. I'm not going to ask about her today, or Tucker Carlson, because they're both going down in the face plant. Okay, I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's on its way. All right, so we're not going to ask about MTG or Tucker because they both got face plant. I don't know how long, but it isn't good. Okay. Steve Mnuchin. Again, this takes quite some time compiling these things with him. And there's two things as well. They have to put it all together. It isn't all together him yet. He had his hands in a lot of stuff they're looking through. Papers and papers and papers. He will, I I think he'll comply. And I think he will do a deal. But he doesn't tell all the truth, does he? Not with the high priestess up at the top. They're never going to get everything out of him. He loves his money. He loves it. Loves it. He's going to be humble, but they trust him, and they're a fool. He's lying. He's lying. He's hiding. He's covering up something. I don't know if they're ever going to get to it. They're not going to get everything with him. He's a good liar. He's a snaky snake. Sneaky snake. Oh, right. Steve Bannon. How are we doing on time? Ooh, better hurry up. All right, a couple of quick throws. Let's see how fast we can go. Steve Bannon. He's being brought up on charges soon. Steve Bannon, are you going to be brought up on charges soon? We had the devil card for the card of the day, so stay away from temptation. If you're just now watching us, hit that thumbs up button for me if you can. Help the channel. Steve Bannon, be brought up on charges soon. Tish is reading the stars for Jay. Don't get caught. We all want Jay to be happy. He is happy. He's always happy. And he's smart. Jay's got it all going on. If anybody doesn't like him, then they don't have it all going on. Okay, this is hung up too. This is fraught with difficulty. They know what they want to get him for, but it's hung up. They start moving forward. So we could actually hear about this in the month of May, at least about they got stuck. Look, they couldn't move forward. They got stuck because of a problem with someone else that they wanted something on, or his affiliations. But now they're moving forward. Trying to get steady. He thinks he could escape. But they're trying to tie him to Russia. And so this is bigger and it takes longer. So we're not quite there yet. So he got the world card. That's his outcome. So this takes a while. He's got a lot of information to share. They'll be working him. Oh, thanks, Miss Lynn. There was a little bit of red tide on my walk yesterday. I got to a certain spot where there was some seaweed that had come up, and my throat was tingling a little bit. Okay. What about Jared Kushner? Is he going to have some charges? Will he be brought up on charges? More charges. He was just brought up on charges already in the month of May. Month of May. Jared. I'll be with Sheila, 3 p.m. Eastern on her channel, Friday. So I hope you can join us. Jared Kushner, is he going to be brought up on charges? New charges for Jared in the month of May. This month. We'll hear about it this month. Yeah, there's some. He's doing everything he can to steer clear of this, but he's getting think we do, Lynn. I'm pretty sure I've heard my son talk about that. Okay, so yeah, this is money kept, money you charge, because we know he was already slapped down by a judge. He's going to have to pay money back, which he probably will never do, but someone will take up another suit. Yes, he's got quite a bit going on here. He's fighting for his life. All right, so these are smaller things, and then there's a delay with him too. So it's going to take a while to put all these pieces together. And then they bring it up here. And he thinks he's okay, and he isn't. Whoa, minutes. So we'll hear about this. It may be the very end of May, could be before, but they have to get, there's something else they have to grasp or glean or grab from somebody else. They're not committed to doing this announcement yet, but he knows it's coming. So, yeah, wow, he's involved with so many lies. And Barr knows, I think Barr knows everything about this, and Kushner. Okay. And I want to take a look at, looks like if we'll see, my stomach's growling, I'm hungry. I better hurry up and eat while I'm changing these notes. Let's take a look at, we got a yes for Junior in the last. Bye, Anita. Hope to see you on Friday. We got a yes on Junior. So let's go to Ivanka. And then we'll do a quick throw to see if India is going to get better quick. Ivanka. Well, is she going to be facing charges for the inauguration misfunding, mishandling, the jumbling and fumbling? Hi, Barbara Cole. Ivanka, any news coming out on charges for her in the month of May? And we don't know who all has pocket pardons, right? And we don't know how far they'll go, but they're not going to be able to get around all of this. The ones that are in so deep, oh, thanks, Angela, I thought of you this morning. I thought, my God, where is that girl? I've got to call her. And there you are. Thank you so much. I'll text you when I'm after my lunch, okay, before I start the rest of the meetings. Okay. Let's see. She thinks she's, I think this is that Stephanie lady, friend of Melania's. She's getting dragged down into that, yeah. And then how she took money there, yep. We're not quite there, you guys. I think we'll see more in June. We'll definitely see developments, if you didn't see it, on Barr, Gaetz, Flynn, for sure, and some others. Oh, she's getting the wheel now too. She thinks she's the magician. She may have that pocket pardon. She got something. She got a prize. She got a prize probably from her daddy, but she does have the wheel, so we're going to at least hear about it. So Ivanka gets the wheel too. All right. And we'll ask about some more on Friday. Hi, Rebecca. If you want me to ask about someone in particular after the video's over, just put in the comments, just right there. And I really, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, when I know I'm going live, try to go on the community page if you can, because I post the card of the day on there, and then I ask you for topics to read on. So you can, I always read all of the comments. They're very important to me. So if you want to just leave it in the comments after this video, go ahead, and I'll start making another list. Is India going to get some relief? We're sending oxygen. Whoop. Oh, thanks, David. Okay, yes, they are, and it flew out. So the cavalry is on the way. This is a card of parades, so they're getting help. They're getting help. Okay. So, all right, so the card of the day was the devil. So you know where your weak spots are. So avoid them. Don't go to the restaurant or the bakery where you get stuff that isn't good for you. Don't talk to someone that tends to gossip. Just don't go buy a bunch of lottery tickets if you end up spending too much doing that. You know where your weak spots are. Stay away from them today. It's not good. The devil card is never good. And it's also fear. So do something new. Might be fearful to try something new, but today is the day. Oh, there's so much loss. So sad. They didn't do some things they were supposed to do. That Modi, I don't know what he did or was thinking, allowing those people to go to that Hindu religious celebration. They're going to be okay. Help is on the way, but it's really bad. And a lot of it could have been avoided if they would have done what they were supposed to have done and been instructed by a real leader who cared for their well-being instead of money by a rally and festival. So it will, but it's going to take a while. It doesn't happen quickly. The Nine of Cups isn't a quick card. And Modi isn't a good person. Apparently, from what we just saw, a sneaky Pete there. He didn't do the right thing. So his judgment was poor. All right, what do you and I need to know? We already got the devil card. We know about that. What do you and I need to know? I'm sorry the beginning of that last video didn't work. Sometimes that happens with YouTube. Sometimes it happens and we just have to start over. What do you and I need to know? Yes, lots of prayers for India. What do you and I need to know? For today, for Wednesday and Thursday. So I'll be back on Friday. Hi, how Spirit works. I'll be on Sheila's channel at 3 p.m. Eastern. And if I have enough time, just depends if I don't have to move readings around because I'll be with Sheila then. I may do the live at 12 like normal. Okay. Six of Cups. So we could have some reunions. It could run into people that we haven't seen for a while or planning some reunions. Blast from the past, So if you're going to the grocery store or you're going out somewhere dressed for success, if you know what I mean, don't go without looking good. Don't think, oh, I won't run into anyone, because you might. You just might. Okay. Sleep. Oh boy. Okay, so try to stay out of your mind at sleep time. Try to stay out of, memories, dredging up the past. Try to stay out of that because it's not helping. And I know that's what happens to me. And I have to say that has nothing to do with today. And then I have to turn on one of my favorite people of prayer or meditation or a motivational speaker so that I can just start focusing on what they're saying and then I can actually go back to sleep. Okay. Yeah, so there's some of that devil energy, there's the icky people are out. Sorry. We got Sneaky Pete last Wednesday, remember? Or day before, last Monday, sorry. Okay, watch what you're saying. Try to say positive affirmations. And control your desires. You could be drawn to some things that aren't good for you. Temptation. We all have helpers. when we're tempted to do something that isn't good for us. So listen to our helpers, the ones who really care about you, that say, come on, let's not do that. Let's go to this store instead. Or let's go over to this neighboring town, or let's go for a car ride or something. Let's do someone who can divert your attention and help you walk away from an icky situation where you may be tempted to be involved with people who aren't necessarily good for you. And it may be hard for you to see it. So listen to what your friends and loved ones are saying. They actually care about you, and they'll try to help you open your eyes. Okay. So be careful from people from the past or issues from the past. Yeah, and here's gossip. So if you know this, and we brought gossip up early, if you know there's someone that likes to gossip or stir up trouble, don't take that phone call. You don't owe them anything. Don't take it. Don't meet up with them. Don't gamble. Okay. Set some goals. Hold on to your values, set some limitations, write down what you want to accomplish and don't deviate. Yeah, write down what you need to accomplish and don't deviate, because confusion can set in. Okay? So this is I can't make a decision. I can't keep this commitment. I can't see, I don't know what I'm doing. So try to write down your goals and stick to them. And don't let people take you off your path to these goals. There's people here that are of questionable you know what I'm saying, character. So plan to be able to listen to something to help you go to sleep. Stay out of the past. Stay away from people who like to gossip. Allow a friend or loved one that really wants the best for you to help you do something else or steer you in the right direction, because you basically can't see, or we get confused. And then write down your goals and stick to them. Okay? Ice cream. You know where your weak spots are. I know where mine are. Okay. All right, you guys, much love to you. Thank you for stopping by. Wow, 230 today. Okay, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn it from red to gray if you can. That would make my day. Okay, and I'm going to do 2 giveaways when I get to that 6,000 milestone. Take care. All right, avoid the devil. Much love. Bye.